All right, welcome back to Beyond the Fields, Myth or Fact, presented by, well, sponsored, there's a space for you. Today's phrase is everybody, or our myth or fact today is every school needs a director of player development. Now, if you know me, right, you know my answer to this on the myth or fact. That is a big fact, okay? Big fact. I am in full agreement with that phrase, whatever you want to call it, sentence. I don't know what to call it yet, y'all. We're doing this, we're rolling. But that's a fact. I believe that every school needs a director of player development. I'll go even deeper than that. I truly believe every program needs someone that is doing player development duties. I understand people may not have the resources to have a director of player development. I did it at the collegiate level for football, college football. Most teams, about 65%, close to 70% have someone in the role. Most cannot have resources. Other sports have, when I was at Baylor, women's basketball had one, I think softball had one as well. But I believe that every program, I think the question, let me go back to the question, every school definitely needs a director of player development. Now, most schools are doing it through the student athlete, the director of student athlete development. So shout out to them for doing that. Now, the small difference in student athlete development and player development is the team facing part. So when the student athlete development is for the entire student athletes, right? So if I'm at a school with 800 student athletes, I'm serving all 800. When I was in player development, I was with one team, my 125, we go there. I'm a big proponent of if every team can have one, if every high school program could have one, I think that'd be great. Specifically, if you can get it to individual teams. Once again, I know those resources are different, but I think every program, football, baseball, basketball, softball, volleyball, swimming, track and field, what have you, equestrian, whatever, right? Should have a director of player development. Number one, because I talked about it last week when we said player development is not just life skills. It's that relationship building. You have someone on the staff dedicated to help enhance this athlete's experience and develop them. So I think every program, every team, every school, everybody should have a director of player development. That's one of the reasons why we have this channel here. We want to make sure that we're giving as much resource to those who are getting in the role. So that is a big fact for me. I think that every single program should have a director of player development. Now, I'm not coming off that one. I wish we had the resources. The resources are there if you want them to be. All right, I'll see y'all next week for Myth or Fact.